I'm still jealous of Natalia.
Yeah.
You know, you come to work and they say, hey, your job is to go spend the day at the beach today in November in Corpus Christi. Not a bad place to be.
No, and it was warm enough for a beach day.
Yeah.
We had highs in the 80s this afternoon, 86 here in Corpus Christi. Tomorrow, even hotter. Saturday, same thing. We've got temperatures right around the 90-degree mark, both for your Friday and Saturday forecast, near record high temperatures. A cold front comes in heading into early Sunday morning, bringing some clouds and a rain chance with it. Behind it, much cooler air, drier air, and some gusty winds. So those things mixing together for a fire weather concern. We'll jump back to that in just a second. There's one front moving through the U.S., but it's the second one that we're going to have our eyes on. That is the one that's going to come down to us in the coastal bend, getting to the panhandle, heading into Saturday early in the morning, and down to us about a day later. So as I mentioned, bringing a little bit of cloud and some rain chances down to the coastal bend early in the day Sunday, and behind it we see that cooler and drier air filtering down into the coastal bend. High pressure will settle in at the surface heading into Monday morning and have our winds staying out of the north for about a day or so, and with that, on those winds, cooler and drier air coming down into the coastal bend. So Monday temperatures are looking even cooler than your Sunday. So recap on this front coming through early in the day on Sunday. Rain chances minimal to none, unfortunately, and it's going to be a pretty decently strong front with some gusty winds behind it. So temperatures ahead of this front, 90 degrees both Friday and Saturday, near record temperatures. Friday's record high temperature 91, Saturday's 93. So within a couple of degrees there. That front comes in early in the day Sunday, dropping our temperatures already into the 70s for your Sunday afternoon, and then into the 60s for Monday afternoon. That is the first time we'll have seen temperatures in the afternoon that cool since early April. I know I'm definitely looking forward to that, but if you're not a fan of it, get your fill of those warm temperatures over the next couple of days. So I mentioned the fire weather concern. We're going to see the humidity values drop pretty quickly behind that front as it comes in on Sunday morning, and the wind values, this white line here, they're going to start gusting pretty decently up to about 30-35 miles per hour behind the front on Sunday. So when those two things overlap, we're going to see an elevated fire danger concern for Sunday afternoon and into the evening hours. Monday, not looking quite as bad. You can see the wind speeds kind of dying down, even though the relative humidity does stay on the lower side and the drier air stays in place. Heading into later next week, though, those temperatures and humidity levels pick back up into the end of the week. Heading into tonight, temperatures dropping to around the 60-degree mark for tomorrow morning. Again, a chance for some areas of fog heading into the early morning hours. Something to keep in mind if you're on the way out the door early tomorrow. 90 for us in Corpus Christi tomorrow, as well as into Saturday, so quite warm, if not just flat out hot heading into the next several days. That front comes in heading into early Sunday morning, bringing much more seasonable weather down into the coastal bend. And as I've been mentioning, Tuesday is Veterans Day. Looks absolutely gorgeous for any ceremonies going on outside.
All righty. Thank you for that, Kristen. Hey,